Blog Talk Radio.
Check out the full episode of this on MENTELLECT Patreon.
Now, why is this important for you to know? Because everything on earth that is a life form other than us was seated in those waters. Everything but us that is a life force on earth was seated in those waters. That is the fish, that is, and let me keep this in mind. You do know the term fish is not really what that species is. Fish is more of a something that you do, as in fishing something out of the water, right? It's an action, which means I think fish would be considered a verb, according to the beast, right? An action, you know what I'm saying? Or would it be an adjective? I'm not sure, but adjective, verb, but it's an action every word. Fish is an action every word. Okay? Fish is an action every word. You fish something out of the water. In other words, you pick it up out of the water. So by him or man, whoever gave that name, fish, to those reptilian creatures that are in the air, that are in the water, those reptilian creatures that are in the water, obviously, it was said that these creatures would be used for food. Food for other fish and food for the people. And again, how did we know instinctively that we can eat these fish? How did we know we can eat these creatures and be fine? Anybody ever know that? What's the difference between us eating certain creatures and not eating others? Right? What is it? Because you got certain creatures that, like these humans, they'll eat anything. But then you got our people, we know certain things we're not supposed to touch, we're not supposed to consume and eat. Right? You see, it's why they don't really have no dietary law. They don't have no dietary law. Dietary law wasn't for these because the Army didn't really care what they ate. We had a dietary law because they cared what the chosen people ate. We were supposed to eat the food like they eat the garbage. Because everything that was planted in the seeds to grow was not for us to consume.